Video number 2. Not second time I've done this video. At least I hope not. Second video of the day, which is FF1. FF1. The league I could care less about this year. Why? Because I suck. Even though I am playing spoiler, I beat Amalicious by 8 points. Oh, that might hurt him. That might have hurt him. I think he's still going to make the playoffs, but that definitely hurt his chances of winning the division. So, yeah, let's begin this wonderful thing with who current King of the Mountain is. Current King of the Mountain is Stay Thirsty, is at 187, and nobody has topped that yet. I got to sneeze. It's tickling my nose, and it's just there, and I'm really getting annoyed. Just sneeze already. Look to the light, right? Look to the light. It's there. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. It's so tickling. Gosh, it's so annoying. That felt so much better. Okay. And no, I'm not going to edit the freaking video. It's worth my time to edit videos to take that out. You're just going to watch me wipe my nose and sneeze and all that. So deal with it. Pick'ems. Dagan has a 3-game lead. Man, Dagan is just a picking machine. He won. He tied last one, and he's in the lead by 3 on this one with Teddy, Steve, Jim at 39, all tied, 3 behind, and then Josh and Matt at 37. But man, Dagan, you're just on fire. Well, let's talk about this week. Should we talk about the Chiefs first and then get into the league? Let's do that. Let's talk about the Chiefs. So, all right, God, get that itch out. Let's talk about the Chiefs. I'm just saying, this is just me talking. Obviously, everyone knows the Chiefs have to win out. They got 5 games. They got to win 5 games. Got to win this one against the Texans, to get the tiebreaker. Then you got to beat the Chargers, the Broncos, the Raiders, and the Titans. So, obviously, 2 of them are very doable. The other 3 are going to be tough, but at least 2 of them are at home. And which one's away? Oh, the Broncos. Oh, yeah, the tough ones are at home. The 2 easier ones are away, so hopefully that is good. But the Chiefs have to win out. Obviously, the whole world knows that. Here's my thing. 2 things. A, the Jaguars, this is how crazy it is. If the Chiefs win out, they'll probably be a 7 seed at the least. B, the Jaguars, if the Jaguars beat the Colts 2 times, and not only that, the Colts, I mean, I'm going to look at their whatchamacallit schedule. But they play the Jaguars play the Colts twice, and the Colts then also play the Seahawks. I mean, that could be a definite loss there. Dang it. The 49ers could be a loss, and then they finish with the Texans. The Colts literally, I don't think, are going to make the playoffs. They've been in first place this whole time, and I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. That's just me thinking. So then the Chiefs could jump up to a number 6 seed, I think, if they win out. Okay. My other rationale, so I do think the Jaguars, I think, would win the division. The Texans have a good schedule too. I think the Texans will also make the playoffs. And I think the Chiefs have a chance. Just throwing this out there. Oh, because I also think the Chargers are not going to make the playoffs. I think the Chargers might lose every single game moving forward. Just me. I don't know. I just feel that they really, because one, Justin Herbert had this hand surgery that could affect the way he plays. It's not his throwing arm, but still. But the Broncos, if the Chiefs win out, and I'm just throwing this out here, I don't know how the tiebreaker works because they're so difficult to figure out. Because I think the Broncos will win next week against the Raiders. Duh. They play the Packers, the Jaguars, the Chiefs, and the Chargers. If the Chargers on the last week of the year actually play hard, or they might say, screw the Chiefs, I don't want to help them, and they'll just lose to get a better draft spot. I don't know. They could be playing for a playoff spot too. So hopefully they do have to play hard if they want to make the playoffs. And they beat the Broncos, let's say. The Broncos would lose the last 4 games of the year, tied with the Chiefs for the division. I think the Chiefs might have the tiebreaker to win the division. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know how that works. They could still win the division and be the 4 seed because obviously the 1 would be the Bronca or the freaking Patriots would win the number 1 seed, and the 2 seed would be the Jaguars, I think. Yeah, I think the Jaguars would be the 2 seed. We would actually be the 3 seed because, hear me out, I think the Cincinnati Bengals are going to win the AFC North. I don't think the Steelers are good at all. I think they were good in the beginning, and now I think they're just really bad. I don't think they're good at all. I think the Ravens, I don't know why the Ravens are bad, because I still think the Ravens are a great team, but every week so far they've not shown up to play good football. So, and the Bengals have Joe Burrow, and look what Joe Burrow looked like. He looked good for his first game back. That's a first game back. Just wait till he gets settled in. I think the Bengals are going to win the AFC North. That's just my prediction. So yeah, the Chiefs could get the number 3 seed if they do win out and the Broncos lose their last 4. I think. I don't know. I wish I knew how the tiebreaker would work in that scenario. Anyway, that's my thing. And if the Broncos, if we don't win the division, we would be what would that be? We would probably be the 5 seed, 6 seed. We'd be the 6 seed, I think, because I think the Bills will probably have a better record than us, I think. I don't know. They have 8 wins, and the Bills play the Bengals, which they could win. The Bengals could still lose that game and win the rest and win the division. But the Bills play the Patriots, probably beat the Browns, then the Eagles, don't know whether, and then probably beat the Jets. So they will win at least 11 games, and they beat us, so they have the tiebreaker. So, yeah, we would be if we don't win the division, we would be a 6 or a 7 seed if the Chiefs win out. More than likely a 6 seed is my prediction, which means the Chiefs would play the 3 seed. I think that would be the Chiefs playing the 3 seed, which would be the Jaguars, I think, right? Because if the Broncos do win the division, then the Jags would be the 3 seed, I think, if that's how it plays out. I wouldn't mind that. Chiefs play the Jaguars in nice weather. They're going to want revenge if they do, if this all plays out. I still hope they win the division. That would be amazing. I must be the only hopeful one that there's a chance for that. There is a chance that they could win the division still. Just saying. All right, let's get to the regular season of our season. I beat Amalicious. Yes, I did. Thank you. Blake beat Pink Taco Pluggers by 9. That's huge. I'll tell you why in a little bit. Was there any magic that happened? I mean, Blake played Ollie Gordon and got 2 points, barely, almost 2 points, and still won. How? Chris had Drake May last night, who had a good game. He got 35 points. Where did he not get enough points? Oh, his defense only got 2, and Jalen Waddle only got 7. I think, yeah, the key for Blake was Patrick Mahomes with 40. Wow, he got 46.5 points. And Bijan with 36. And his defense, the Chargers, got 26. That was the key. All right, so let's get a website open. Pink Taco. With Pink Taco losing, yeah, that was huge. Way to go, Blake. With Pink Taco losing, Biscuit Butt came from nowhere. Let's see what Biscuit Butt, because Biscuit Butt was projected to lose at one time in this game. Where are you at? There you are. Which is weird because Capitalist Pigs only got 83 points. Oh, because Sam Darnold had the late game and he only got 8 points. Aaron Jones only got 6. Khalil Shakir only got 1. And Jigba, oh, that's another reason. And Jigba only got 4. His defense got 0. The Browns defense got 0. Oh my gosh. Who would have thought that? I definitely would not have thought that. And yeah, so Biscuit Butt ended up beating Capitalist Pigs, which is huge on that end too. I'll get to that one in a second. But now, with Biscuit Butt winning and Pink Taco losing, they are tied at 9-4 each. Who do they play this week? Oh man. And Pink Taco plays Amalicious, which could be another tough game. And Biscuit Butt plays Hawkeyes. Oh my gosh, a really tough game because Hawkeyes is playing for seed. He's won the division. Hawkeye won the division. Can he change anything? Actually, you know what? Hawkeyes can only be a 3 seed. He's a 3 locked in at the 3 because his points aren't strong enough to do anything. So win or lose, Hawkeyes, you're a 3 seed, so you might pick up some players and maybe tank the game on accident because you want to pick up players, which is fine. I mean, that's part of the game. Yeah. Capitalist Pigs, if you win, you are gonna what? No. Capitalist Pigs, that was a huge loss because even if you win, you're out. Yeah, you're toilet bowl bound. Everyone in my division is toilet bowl bound except Hawkeyes, who's the number 3 seed. Pink Taco and Biscuit Butt are fighting for the what seed? Well, I mean, they're fighting for the 1 or the 2. The odds are that Stay Thirsty, who has the most points in the league, also at 9-4, because did he win? I think he won. Did he win? Yeah, he won. He easily won. Yeah, he easily won. So, wow. Who plays next week? Oh, I'm Cooked plays Stay Thirsty. So, yeah, odds are Stay Thirsty. Mike O'Reilly, look at you. You're having a good year, Mike. Stay Thirsty is going to win next week against I'm Cooked because, I mean, I'm Cooked is – he's on a 2-game winning streak. Don't get me wrong. Mike's been tearing it up lately, but, I mean, come on. That's going to flame out. So more than likely, Stay Thirsty will win. Who's Rookie Sensations play? If by chance they lose and Rookie Sensations beats Capitalist Pigs, there could be a flip-flop there because they're both tied. But then, like, once again, if Stay Thirsty loses, if Rookie Sensation loses, and if Amalicious wins, because Amalicious is only 20 points behind the points, the leader for points. If Amalicious wins and Stay Thirsty loses and Amalicious wins by more than 20 points, all of a sudden Amalicious wins the division and will be the 1 or the 2 seed. Actually, he would literally, because he plays Pink Taco, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is so crazy. So if Jim, if you beat Chris Drake and you win by more than 22 points over Stay Thirsty and Stay Thirsty loses, you would be the number 1 seed. You go from 3rd place all the way to the number 1 seed in the league. That's so crazy. I mean, I don't think this is going to happen, but odds are Stay Thirsty wins. He's the number 1 seed, but you could win. And if you win and Biscuit Butt wins, then Biscuit Butt will be the 2 seed. This is so crazy. So crazy. Yeah, and then obviously to Blake and Dagan and me and Mike and Steve. That's 5 of the 6 going to the toilet bowl. Oh, and Patty Chubb. So we're all going to oh wow. So we already know who's in the playoffs and who's not. This is all locked up. Yeah, so toilet bowls are all set. Playoffs are all set. It's just the seeding is not. We just don't know where everyone's going to be stuck at, all mixed around. So basically, Hawkeyes, Pink Taco, Biscuit Butt, Stay Thirsty, Rookie Sensation, and Amalicious are all in the playoffs. just don't know where you're going to be at because you're all kind of bunched up. I don't know. I might do a little. Let's do a little. Let's see. Week 14. Patty Chubb plays SEAL Team 6. And I'm not going to go through that. How about Stay Thirsty versus I'm Cooked? Okay, so. Dang, this thing doesn't show who they're playing. Jordan Love, Kenneth Gainwell, Jameer Gibbs, David Montgomery, A.J. Brown, Roma Dunze. Roma Dunze, what the heck is going on with that guy? He should be the stud of the team, and he has not been late. Started off hot. First 4 weeks was hot, and since then, nothing. Just 2 weeks out of the last 8. 2 out of the last 8. But the first 4 weeks, he was like the guy. Now he's just nothing. I don't get it. Figure he's due, but who knows? Anyone on your bench you would be playing I'm Cooked? Maybe Harold Fannin over Jawan Johnson. He's been kind of a guy there, kind of. Other than that, yeah, I'd stick with what you got. Maybe the Dolphins or the Bears. Then you got to go with the Dolphins. So that's a good lineup. And Stay Thirsty, you got Josh Allen, A-Chan, RJ Harvey, Woody Marks, Javonte Williams, Puka, Rashid, George Kittle. Yeah, you're winning. Okay, so Stay Thirsty's winning. I could have just started there and said, finish that easy. Hawkeyes. Will Hawkeyes make any moves is the question, or will it matter? Biscuit Butt. You got Jalen Hurts, Kareem Hunt, Bucky Irving, Jonathan Taylor, Troy Franklin, Chris Olave, Parker Washington, Brock Bowers. Your team is just mid to me. I'm not really feeling it, bro. I'm not feeling it, bro. It's kind of mid. Just kind of mid. Even your bench. Do you play DJ Moore now? DJ Moore has had some good weeks. He's gotten the last – no, okay, I take that back. He's had one good week on the last 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I don't know. And they're playing the Packers, so yeah, maybe not. All right. Yeah, I wouldn't play him. I'd stick with what you got, but I think Hawkeyes will win unless he does some drastic moves this week where he has to play guys, which the guys he's going to might pick up. They could put up points also, so I still think you're going to lose. So Biscuit Butt, you're probably going to be a 4 seed or a 5 seed. Capitalist Pigs and Rookie Sensation. Will there be an upset here? Herbert or Jared Goff? Probably got to play Goff. ETN, Josh Jacobs, JohnDre Swift, Addison, Jawan James, Amon St. Brown, who's probably not going to play. Jake Ferguson. Man, I don't know. This could be an upset. Sam Darnold, who had a bad week, could have a bounce back here. Take out Aaron Jones, put in Jordan Mason, Kenneth Walker, Devontae Adams, CeeDee Lamb. Wow, that's a good toilet bowl team. That is a good toilet bowl team right there. Holy cow. I think Capitalist Pigs is going to pull the upset off and beat Rookie Sensation. Pink Taco and Amalicious game of the week. Brock Purdy, James Cook, Christian McCaffrey. Zay Flowers, DK, Pittman, Devontae Smith, Travis Kelce. The team doesn't wow me. It doesn't blow me away. It's a good team, but it doesn't blow me away. You got Drake London. That's why he's on the bench, because he's been hurt. That's a key person there, because I'd be playing him over Zay Flowers or maybe Michael Pittman. Pink Taco, you got McCarthy or Drake May. I'd probably be playing Drake May. Don't know why you got McCarthy in there. Brees Hall, JT, Kyron Williams, Cortland Sutton, Jalen Waddle. Man, this game is tight. Jalen Waddle, Christian Watson, and McBride. You got Chris Godwin on the bench. I might stick him in there now. Drake May I'd put in there. This game to me is a pick 'em. I really don't know who's going to win that game. And then my game doesn't matter. So, that is a tough call. That is a tough call. So basically what I'm thinking right now is that Biscuit Butt's going to lose and it won't matter. Pink Taco will win the division and be the 2 seed. Stay Thirsty is going to win, be the 1 seed. So that's what I'm thinking. Stay Thirsty 1, Pink Taco 2, Hawkeyes 3, Rookie Sensation would be the 4, Biscuit Butt the 5, Amalicious the 6. unless Amalicious wins. And then he'll be the 4, and Biscuit Butt would be the 6, probably. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I got for you. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I was wearing my hat like this all the time. I feel like I'm wearing a dunce cat there. That's a little better. All right, guys. That's it. Hope you enjoyed the snow also. That was putting me out of work for at least 3 to 5 days. That sucks. I need to finish. I'm almost done. I just got a week of work left outside, and then I can do my inside work. All right. Have a good week, guys.